When I was little, Bonfire Night felt like magic. The kind of magic that smells like wet leaves and tastes like slightly undercooked jacket potatoes. The kind where your fingers go numb from holding a sparkler too long, but you honestly just don't care. We said, remember, remember the 5th of November, but honestly, I wasn't really remembering anything. I was too busy spinning my sparkler like a magic wand. It was tradition, but it wasn't memory. And now, as an adult, I'm kind of wondering, what are we actually remembering on Bonfire Night? That a man tried to blow up Parliament and failed? That political rage can turn into violence? That Britain once took treason seriously enough to make it a national pyrotechnic event? Basically, it's our version of the 4th of July. Only instead of declaring independence, we were like, absolutely not. Parliament stays. And we're lighting something on fire to prove it. Can we just all agree to take treason that seriously again? Or are we just remembering to buy firewood and check that the fireworks aren't damp? Because let's be honest, Bonfire Night is just a national group cosplay of memory. No one actually reads the scripts, we just know our line is ooh and ah. We love to dress rebellion up as aesthetic now. We sell revolution in the same aisle as muesli. We don't burn kings or call for reform. We just tweet about it and buy Guy Fawkes masks from Amazon Prime with next day delivery. It's less rise up and more retweet with the caption iconic. And part of me misses the seriousness of it all. Bonfire Night used to be a warning, a ritual, a moment of reckoning. Now it's an oat milk hot chocolate and a bad fireworks display. We used to burn symbols of tyranny. Now we burn £60 on sparklers and think that that counts as collective release. And look, I'm not saying that we should be out there reenacting treason in our back gardens, but I am saying if we strip the meaning out of memory, all we're left with is pantomime, a ritual with no roots. And that's dangerous. Because when we stop remembering why something happened, we stop protecting ourselves from it happening again. It becomes distant and decorative, like a sparkler tracing a message in the dark, but no one's looking closely enough to read it. The meaning behind Bonfire Night was always meant to be cautionary. It was about a moment where the country chose order over chaos, where we said not this time to destruction. It was a victory, not of violence, but of restraint, of a system holding firm. And yet, Parliament today seems to be imploding all on its own. No barrels needed, no matchsticks required. Just a steady drop of cynicism and performative politics. Let's not let this be the moment that we forget what treason actually means. Let's not let this year be the year that we clap for the fireworks and miss the warning. We start November with the fire, and we end it with the silence. Between the bangs of Bonfire Night and the hush of the 11th hour lies a very British kind of remembering. One part solemn, one part overlooked, and one part done mostly out of habit. But maybe the most radical thing that we can do this year is to hold both of these moments in our hands, the sparkler and the silence, and ask, what were they both trying to warn us about? Because remembrance isn't about noise and it isn't about silence. It's about connection to what happened, to what it meant, and to the promise it made. And our promise? To never let it happen again. Oh, and before I go, if you are lucky enough to have a garden and you're lighting your own bonfire this year, please check your wood pile for hedgehogs. I'm serious. Because Britain won't begin to heal until the hedgehogs do. And please also, please do think about subscribing and liking it. Really might not seem a big deal, but it really does help me out. And also let me know a Bonfire Night memory of yours that matters. I'd love to hear them. Thank you so much.